Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video, a very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm going to talk about the S&P 500. I'm going to tell you all how the S&P 500 could behave in the next week. That is from the 22nd of July 2024 until 26th of July 2024. Well, first let me make a request to y'all. Never in your life take a trade based on my videos, based on my predictions, based on my range of the indices. Never do that. And the other thing which I want to tell you all is that I use only astrology and numerology to calculate about a particular index. I don't use any other tool to predict about a stock or the stock market. So please keep this in mind while watching my videos. Well, first let me remind you all about my prediction last week for this particular week, which has ended on the 19th of July 2024. I had predicted that the S&P 500 would close in the negative territory this week. That is the week which has ended on the 19th of July 2024. I had also told you all that the S&P 500 would close below a level of 5598, and as you all can see on your trading screen, that has exactly happened. Well, if you want to watch that entire video, you can click on this iCard here, or you can visit my YouTube channel Shri Aashish to watch that video. Well, if you also want to know about yourself, if you want to know your future, if you want to know about your health, wealth, business, married life, children, property, love life, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. And you may also contact me for a solution to your problem. Yes, where there is a problem, there is a solution. So if you want a solution to your problem, then also you may contact me. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Now let me start predicting about the S&P 500 for the next week. My prediction about the S&P 500 for the next week is that the S&P 500 could trade from flat to positive in the next week. But that doesn't mean that the S&P 500 cannot go below that level where it closed on the 19th of July 2024. S&P 500 closed at a level of 5,505 on the 19th of July 2024. Yes, the S&P 500 can go below that level also, but it would stage a smart recovery, and you could see the S&P 500 closing in the positive territory in the next week, the week which will end on the 26th of July 2024. However, I want to give you all a range of the S&P 500 just now. My range of the S&P 500 for the next week would be that the S&P 500 could trade between levels of 5,471 and 5,582. And when the markets close next Friday, you could see the S&P trading above a level of 5,526. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here is something else for y'all. I want to tell you all that if the S&P starts to trade below a level of 5471, 5,471 for 90 minutes or more than 90 minutes, 1.5 hours or more than 1.5 hours, then you can easily assume that the S&P 500 has turned bearish and it could lose another 15 to 20 points from that level of 5471. And if it starts to trade above a level of 5,582 for 90 minutes or more than 90 minutes, 1.5 hours or more than 1.5 hours, then you can easily assume that the S&P 500 has turned more bullish and it could gain another 15 to 20 points from that level. Well, these were my predictions for the next week for the S&P 500. And here I want to end my video. Jai Mata Di, Jai Ma Kali.